welcome back to the Variant Geek Podcast. My name is Brennan.
I'm Zach.
And I was Jason at one point in my life.
Now he's
And
not.
today we're talking about anime feet.
All right.
Again?
Power? Yes or no?
Okay, you were way too locked and loaded and ready with that one.
Dude, that's just one thing that, like, for some reason, everybody was obsessed with for a little bit was, just power in general. But, because the Chainsaw Mans were just down bad. Chainsaw Man fans are just down bad.
I don't want to talk about this again.
You don't want to talk about that power statue?
Speaking of
So
locked
anyway-
and
You know.
loaded,
So
speaking of locked
anyway,
and loaded, let's see if this picks up.
Nope, I guess not.
Did that pick up?
Nope. Did you like cock a airsoft gun?
No, I cracked open a delicious Arizona Arnold Palmer.
Oh, dude, we're not sponsored.
I know. Circle K, sponsor us.
Circle K.
Dude, it's got a Circle K banner on it now.
What?
heck
Yes.
yeah.
I'll send you a picture so you can insert it at that point. It's got an actual, honest to God, Circle K banner on it. Anyway, well, as of the time of recording this, Diablo 4 just came out.
Yeah.
Nah.
And Zach, what do you think?
I just dinged to level 9.
That,
Go outside.
It it's pretty good so far. I mean, obviously we've played
it's the same game again.
The beginning. I think they reworked a few things. I don't know what because I mainly played through Druid in the beta,
Yeah,
and now I'm playing
Yes, you did.
as a Necromancer, and so
you're
I
just
don't know
melting faces.
exactly what they changed around, but I think they changed skills up a little bit, like tweaked them here and there, maybe added.
To
in
my
and
knowledge,
whatnot.
they did. Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun. It looks really pretty, obviously.
hmm
Even on Series S, it's running great. So I'm
I'm very curious to see how it'll run tonight. I'm casting my Xbox to my PC since they're next to each other.
Oh god.
Obviously, yeah, I know. We're gonna see if it doesn't work. I'm just gonna go straight to Xbox, and just stream my audio through the PC, just so I can use my mic and not have to rely on my crappy mic.
Fair enough.
Which, if you're actually hearing me crisp and clear, it's because I got a Elgato Wave 3 mic, not
Yeah,
sponsored,
Brennan's
but would
fucking
like to be.
ballin'.
Dude, I am plugging all the sources right now. If you have any need for any, stream, podcasting, hell, even music recording, head on over to Elgato. They got great products. I can absolutely vouch for them, even though they're not sponsoring us. But hey, do it. Sponsor us,
Yes,
please. I need
money.
I need a Stream Deck XL. I need a Stream Deck XL
I
and
need
a
a
capture
capture
card. Exactly. Key lights, camera. Hit me up. I'll do a review.
Since the last time we recorded, there was a big game release, some could say. Tears of the Kingdom
Doubt.
dropped.
Oh, that
That's
game.
the last time we
Yeah.
recorded. Was before that.
Yeah,
Christ.
it was.
Yeah, I don't have time to play all the games coming out, man.
Dude, tell me about it.
Especially with WoW. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, Jason, give us your opinion on Tears.
You've played it probably the most out of us.
Probably not. But
Jason.
it's fun.
It's probably a toss
yes.
between me and Jason.
No, Zach
Yeah,
played
sure.
it like
True.
I played it religiously for the first week and a half
Yeah.
that it was out.
Yeah. It's true.
I haven't
Oh,
played
it's
it
fun.
as
I was-
much since then, but
Yeah.
I
I was moving during the release weekend, so I kind of
lame.
the excitement.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's busy. I like it.
I
I
like it more
Mhm.
than Breath of the Wild.
I don't know.
What do you think
I
of
so
the,
far do.
comparison between the powers? Do you like the powers more in Tears?
Yeah, actually.
I like the game more than Breath, but yeah, that's a very interesting point. Overall, I like the powers as a whole more in Breath, but I mean,
See, I like
make
the
a,
bombs.
you couldn't make a Gundam
Yeah.
in Breath of
I
the
like-
Wild.
I like the bombs
Yeah,
in Breath of the Wild,
yeah.
but I like the just picking stuff up and moving it around and making a parachute, making a Gorlock effigy,
Yeah,
burning
make a
effigy.
Korok crucifix. I know I'm out here doing all the endorsements for some reason today, but Carbot Animations did a hilarious animation on Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, you need to stop with your
fantastic
sponsors here, because we're not sponsored by anybody.
It's not a sponsored content. I'm just talking about something I saw that was nerdy. It was a hilarious animation by Carbot Animations on YouTube.
You could just say hilarious animation. Boom. Just leave it at that. We don't need them.
No,
give them free views.
I want to give the bro free views. Do you know how many years he's been making me laugh? I'm giving the man
you know how
views.
many views he already gets without us?
Yeah.
So describe this video.
More.
Describe this video.
So I don't know if I sent it to you ever, Jason, but he
hate me.
Well, yeah, you don't watch what I send you unless it's on Instagram.
I don't either, unless it's on TikTok.
Exactly. You guys suck. But he got really, really big with like the Blizzard suite he did animations for. They even paid him to do some for Hearthstone. They're pretty funny. But I found him through his StarCraft 2 animations and then into his WoW animations. And they're just like a dummied down, but still like you can tell what they're supposed to be, like sketches. And it's just a little animation put together. And it's like what's really, universal experiences in the games. Because it just connects with the broader audience. So like Tears of the Kingdom, it's like it starts with him and he's like swinging a stick with a rock on it, and then a goblin bops him on the head and you just hear ah, and then it starts with the game over screen immediately. And then there's like the boss bokoblin is sitting there reading a storybook to the little bokoblins, and then the sun disappears and then there's a giant mech shooting lasers and rockets at them.
The amount of time
that kind of stuff.
What is it called?
Carbot Animations, that's his channel. Go give him a look. There's all kinds of stuff on there. And he has like, I tried Tears of the Kingdom, and then he'll also probably start a series out of it. Like he did with Elden Ring was his one that's really popular right now too.
The amount of times I have just made the just jumble fuck of a like contraption.
Yeah.
And just threw it at something. I was like, do your thing. And then it just went horribly wrong.
Either goes horribly wrong or somehow backfires, but in a good way.
Goes horribly right.
Horribly right, exactly.
I also I don't know if you guys have done it, but whenever you're in the sky and you're trying to jump from place to place or something and you accidentally fall, I definitely just purposely just nosedive to my death.
Let yourself die so you pop back up to the top of the cliff.
Yep. I don't want to have to try and get back up there again.
Absolutely. I think I've spent a fraction of the time in this game as I have the last, just because the nature of the beast, I was moving during the release, so I didn't dive into it really heavily until the week after. I really like it so far. I like the story. I mean, overall, it's for kids, so it's simple to follow, but I like it.
I will say, it is really impressive what they've done with the game. Like, just the amount of things you're able to do on the Switch's hardware, which even, like, if that kind of game came out on the current gen, like PS5, Xbox Series, it would still be impressive. And the fact they're doing it on the Switch, where you can combine literally everything, every single item has physics, you can go through any ceiling pretty much, and it's all done on like a tiny little 16 gigabyte cartridge, and you have like, I think the Mortal Kombat is going to be like 100 gigs, and it's going to be nowhere near like the amount of stuff you can do in it, as like Nintendo has just perfected that to an art, and it is extremely impressive.
It blows my mind. Exactly everything you just said. It does blow my mind how it can pull it off. Because if they try to release this on like Xbox or PlayStation, it'd probably have so many glitches and things that just the game would be broken somehow. But I think it's a really good testament to, like, it's worth it waiting to get a sequel to a game. You don't need to pump a game out every year or every other year. You wait 5 or 6 years and really polish your content. People are going to love it. And
well, I mean
we even saw that with our, we made a silly little goofy you took a little bit of time to make a TikTok and it got
Yeah.
millions of views. Like,
It's almost at 3 milli. But
Gotta plug it, Zachary. It's been plugged
no one
everything
cares
else.
but you, I guess.
oh gosh, what was I gonna say?
Who knows? We can't read your mind.
I don't even remember.
What?
But
Darn sad.
I will say, in recent times, I've become a Blizzard slut. It's
Okay, I don't know if you need to say that. It's 2 games right now, man. It's
okay,
just
but I
Diablo
play
4.
Hearthstone every lunch. I'm playing
Yeah.
WoW now. I'm playing Diablo 4 now. I would play StarCraft if I was actually decent at it, but I'm ass. Like,
Yeah, there's no point. The game's dead.
Get as good as you want. You just always have to know there will always be.
Right, that's a bit of a blatant racist term.
No,
but,
like
you know.
it's like
I
they're
know.
just legitimately good at StarCraft.
Bro, relax.
You know who's good? Else is good at StarCraft?
You?
Not you.
Well, yes, clearly. I don't know, Jason. Would you play WoW? Will you play WoW with us?
I don't know. I'm not a Blizzard
You don't need to be a
Slut.
Blizzard.
slut like you.
All this man knows is Apex and League,
Not even.
Like
even though he can play WoW for free for hours. He doesn't like doing new things, and he's an old boomer. So.
Oh,
Tina, turn the wheel.
Tina, turn the wheel. Tina.
All I have to say is,
Yeah, we get it. You're never gonna play the game. What are you thinking of WoW so far, Zachary?
oh, I love it.
I mean, let's see here. I've played 2 races and 2 classes so far. I've played what are they called? The Wolf Boys.
Worgen?
Boy.
Worgen. I played a Worgen Druid. And that was actually kind of fun. We did spend like 45 minutes trying to find a fishing pole.
The fucking fishing vendor. God, why was it so hard to find the fishing vendor in Borealis?
And then we do it. We're in Orgrimmar with my orc.
And I was like, oh,
mage,
hey, come here.
And
Yeah.
the fishing vendor's right next to the fishing trainer.
Yeah, like it should be.
Like what? Why?
For my small brain. Well, the thing that made me laugh the most is the fishing vendors that we found in Borealis aren't even the 2 main ones you're supposed to find. Because you're supposed to find them in a shop, and we found 2 random dudes walking around. Well, yours was stationary, mine was walking around.
Just 2 random dudes out doing things, being cool.
Found a turtle man that was selling a pole, and I took it, and he found
Just another turtle man.
Was it a dude?
It was just a man.
Loser.
Hey, it's a good day for fishing, ain't it?
It's a great day for fishing, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
Our playthroughs that we're doing right now, I did a human guy paladin, and then for the horde, I did an orc warrior because we're checking all the basic boxes for the first playthroughs. Just to.
So boring.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna say to you, Jason. I used to think the same thing. I was like, you've got all these magical and whimsical beasts and humanoid creatures you could play as, and some people choose human. Why? Why is it the most played race? And then I realized, oh yeah, because people want to, be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put myself in the shoes of my character, put myself in the game. I'm not doing that.
That's why I'm in.
But I get it.
Because I'm ugly.
Well, then why'd you make him stand up straight? Why didn't you keep the hunch in?
Yes, ass.
Screw you.
Where's your hunch?
Where's your scoliosis?
Just because I'm hunched over for 19 hours a day as I go to work, sit on a computer, and I come home and sit on my computer.
So the
you
other
are deformed and you are ugly.
And I am ugly.
These are crimes. Okay, I'm done.
Zachary, so what I'm hearing is you only get 6 hours of sleep at night?
Oh, like 6 to 7. Give or take.
Man's spine said.
It really said S. It's not scoliosis at D-Dog bad. We all know who I'm talking about. But
Jesus
I don't.
Christ.
I don't. Let's
Fish.
dox him.
Wild.
that
Go for it. Just dox him. He's not gonna watch this.
I don't even know who it is to be completely
dirt.
Bro,
frank.
I could I
It's
could tag him.
Dodge Me for Taxes.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
talking about one of the esports teammates. Yeah, no, she might actually watch this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know what? Don't
Are you
care.
inviting her?
What?
Are you inviting her?
No, she just is constantly like adding me on things and then keep removing it, but it keeps appearing.
Ah,
She wants to bajoingle your bajangles.
That's not funny. No, it's because they're weird and they talk to 3 people, so they're like, yes, I know this person. You do the same thing, fucking weirdo.
Okay, I don't like talking to people. They're weird and scary.
This man, no, I won't dox you like that. We'll talk about that later.
Mans just wants to tear me down.
No, I was gonna get you psychological help during our podcast. Actually, this might be good. Our commenters might give you some good advice.
What?
like what? It's not like
So,
it's live. It's not
I was
like
talking.
he's not like he's getting help in the moment.
It's fine. Prolonged help through the YouTube comment sphere might be what's best for him, because then he doesn't have to interact with people like in the moment. He can take his time and sit on it, and then ignore it in no time.
There we go.
Exactly.
My question
But
is, what
this
is
man
he sitting on?
He's sitting on the loathing despair of the fact that in over a year he hasn't gone out with anyone. Not in like a romantic sense, just
Well,
at
that too.
all.
On outside.
Well, that's been longer than a year, buddy.
Okay, you don't. Yeah, yeah.
It's all good, bro. Sam. It's all good.
You
Jason's never been out romantically with anyone.
dirty
Doubt.
sluz. Yeah, I said it.
Remember when this used to be a fun podcast before Zach took over editing?
No.
So never.
Exactly. This sucks. I quit.
Oh well. Okay. Bye.
Okay, so what are we talking about today?
Oh god, what are we talking about today, Jason?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
There's a
what
new
do you
champion
wanna
in
talk
Hearthstone.
about?
Who's the new champion in Hearthstone?
Forgot her name.
Thanks.
It's
Oh,
like something Silverhand, and she has a 0-cost hero power in Battlegrounds that it gives your tavern tier of attack and/or health. It switches every
okay.
turn.
I got her once. She
It's
was okay.
busted. It's busted when you have like pirates that constantly buff each other.
I got
Like,
her when.
are you
Oh, go ahead.
busted right now?
I could.
I got her when. I guess I've had like 3-4 games where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run this because I've seen like 5 or 6 of these. I get them, and then I never see that race ever again.
Oh,
I go like 40 refreshes without ever finding like another pirate, another
Dude,
murloc, another
you think that-
elemental.
You think that's so? Okay, you know how I sent you the thing where I was like, oh look, this goblin gives me 14 extra gold every turn.
Mhm.
I literally 3 turns in a row did 24 refreshes and did not get the golden I needed.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's Hearthstone. That's Battlegrounds in a nutshell.
72 refreshes, nothing.
I will say though, watch the new episode of Vinland Saga.
Did you?
I
No one
did.
cares. Moving on.
It's- Oh my! It is just so good. Like, there's like a lot of anime that I will say like is good, or it's entertaining,
Yeah.
or it's fun to
Like
watch.
every
single one.
anime,
No,
every single
there are
anime you-
plenty that I'm like, this is bad or this is not good. I have dropped my fair share because I just did not enjoy it.
What? Like what?
But
Give me one. Give me
like
one. Zachary.
Aristocrat or like
He's going in on this. Relax.
I don't even know. I don't even remember the name of it. It's a new one that came out this year or this season, and it's another isekai, and it's just meh. It's just bland.
Is it the dog one Tectone talked about?
No, I will never watch that because that is just anime went too far on that one.
I don't even know what that is.
It's Inumaki-san's.
You don't want to
dog.
know. You don't want to know, and I don't want it on our podcast. They can keep it on theirs. They're already famous.
But Vinland Saga
tell you
is
after.
just so gosh darn good. The writing is amazing. The dialogue is great. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Mappa's knocking it out of the. Mappa is just goated at this point. Mappa hasn't really done wrong.
Doing with it.
And I'm
That's
so
cool.
excited to see what they do with Chainsaw Man Season 2.
That's cool. All right, new topic.
Excuse you,
Let's get to
anime's
talk about it.
popular.
Not with us. Not
Yeah,
like the
because
two of us. I mean our channel.
loses.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. Two of us have gone out over the last year.
Yeah, and I don't need to.
He's got everything. He's got everything he needs, almost.
Except
He's
for
got
people
Tori.
to talk
Anyway.
about anime. I haven't used Tori in months. If not close
Mine's
to a
in
year.
a landfill by now.
Why did you generate waste,
Decomposing.
you monster?
What
I
was
mean,
I supposed to do with it? Was it
very-
supposed to put it on the table as a centerpiece, put some
Yeah.
flowers in it,
Yeah.
make it a vase?
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, at least you got yours
It's
for
a
free.
good idea. That's true.
You didn't spend like $30 on it.
That's
Oh,
true.
well. But you know what they have to say about
just
that?
put a
We are
picture
way
of
off
it.
topic.
I'll put a picture of it
There
right
is
in the
no
screen
topic,
right there.
bro. There. Please don't. If you,
Straight up
If you put a fucking picture of that on this podcast, I will never talk to you again.
I feel like I've heard those words before.
I'm not fucking kidding this time, Zachary. I will play WoW with me, myself, and Jason.
So
And I will run past
So
you
by yourself.
and kill you. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather play alone than with someone that would put that on my podcast.
Your podcast, excuse you.
Hey, I'm the sex appeal.
Hey, nobody knows what you look like.
I
For all they know,
literally-
Jason's the sex appeal.
Well,
Joke's on you, I am.
I mean, Jason
Bitch.
do be thicker than a snicker.
Fucking bitch.
what?
Zach
Jesus
Collins.
Christ. Is there anything else important that's happened lately that we need to talk about? I'd talk about Diablo 4 more, but I haven't
played it.
yet, so I don't know.
I mean, I could talk for a long time about, and we even have a new episode out that came out recently about the top 10 new anime of this year so far.
Will it crack 5 views? No one will never know.
No.
I do know that IGN is god awful at creating anime lists.
Well, you know what's different between their anime lists and your anime lists?
People actually look at them because IGN has brand recognition, even though they're shit.
Pop off, queen.
We're gonna start a feud with IGN.
Bro, we can't win, please.
Everybody knows
Right.
IGN is not great.
Who? Who is everyone? I don't even know everyone. But you know what I do know?
The Muffin Man?
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I
It's actually
wish.
sponsored by Raise Energy. Thank you.
Right.
Actually, I
Raise
could get us
Energy.
sponsored by Sheen. You know how everybody gets like Sheen's like sponsorships and try on.
How are you gonna-
Shit?
how-
It's not. It's really easy. You just have to like apply, and they're like, okay, here's $800 worth of shit.
Clothing, isn't it?
You're gonna
Yeah.
put on Sheen.
Damn
Jeffrey.
straight.
I
You're
don't
gonna
think...
put your entire moose knuckle and front butt on display.
Oh yeah.
calling him out on all his angles, his bits.
You
and
going
pieces.
crop top or you going full?
panties?
Oh, we're going crop top.
Bro. You're
So my
gonna look.
question-
You're gonna
Gotta
make Lady
show
Dummy
off-
proportions look like a skinny woman, skinny tiny woman.
Okay, I'm not Gorlock the Destroyer sized. All right, Jesus.
Actually, your guys' baboingles might be about the same. Just the rest of her is way bigger.
Excuse you, my jangles aren't that big. They're like a
Your
big
boobs?
cup.
What is
Yeah,
it?
did you not see Gorlock's boobles? Gorlock's boobles didn't
I don't
exist.
even look at Gorlock's boobles.
No, that's
Who
the
looks
point.
at
It's all
Gorlock's
one mass.
boobles?
No one, but you can look at your boobles because they have definition. It's just one mass. Gorlock cannot be stopped. Gorlock will absorb all.
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna put a picture of Gorlock up.
Oh shit! Our one fucking subscriber that actually watches this is gonna be Gorlock. We're dead.
Oh god, we've upset the beast.
I don't think that's how that works.
Jesus Christ. Anything important?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's important in your life, Jason?
Oh, just vibing.
That's good.
How's Neo?
He's breathing heavily right on my leg. It is so very hot.
I'm
It is.
sorry.
It's what?
You're gonna have to elaborate on what you mean by that for your own personal well-being. The temperature from
The
I'm
weather.
done.
The weather. The weather. Brendan, did I ever tell you about the work of the weather?
No?
They turn off. They turn off the AC.
Oh, they turn off the AC. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like.
Freeman Academy going wild.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That bro was about to be like, just dox me. I was like, you've done worse to both of us on here.
Wow.
I watched Puss in Boots the other day.
Okay.
Is that a new video, Zachary?
Yeah.
I can't do the whistle.
I can't either. I can't whistle.
You can't whistle because you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't?
Maybe
do the
that's why your RNG in MMOs is better, because you have, shit real life stats. It just bumps your luck in.
Okay, excuse you.
I'm sorry.
My intelligence is at least semi above average.
Is it?
I would like to hope so.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? I didn't fucking do this.
No.
No, Nate.
I want to go play Diablo.
Not
You
allowed.
don't.
It still has like 9 more hours to download.
It's installed
Really?
because my Xbox turned off.
Are you sure about
How do you
that?
know? Are you sure about that?
There's one way for me to find out. Bye, guys.
Alright, I guess we'll end it there. Thank y'all for stopping by this random mishmash of
It
topics.
started on course and then it just fell apart, and I'm okay with that. I had fun with this one. This is the first time I've enjoyed this podcast in like 2 months. Just kidding. There's only 2 episodes in like 17 months.
Yes, thank you for yawning right in our ears.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that shit actually kind of hurt. I miss my batter. My batter. Jesus, my worst audio quality.
Agio.
My batter
batter.
audio quality. You idiot, Brennan, you stupid fucking ingrate. Ugh.
Thank y'all for stopping by. Make sure you check out our TikTok and our Twitches. That'll be linked down
Check
below.
out all the products I plugged for free.
Now
And
pass.
click the eye right here to see our my top 10 anime of 2023. Woo! Self-plug.
Statistically speaking, if you tell them to like, comment, and subscribe, they're not going to do it. But if you emphasize only one of them, they'll actually do it because their minds tell them it's less tasks they have to do.
Hey, so subscribe.
So like,
sure to
comment, or subscribe. Pick
Or
one.
just
though.
mishmash it into the one word.
Be sure to do the election machine. Be sure to look.